Our parents have been our greatest source of encouragement, and as the days pass by and we grow up, our parents grow old. And it is often now I see that these parents, elderly persons, they need our care and attention. But in this fast paced world where we are all involved in our personal activities and our professional work, it becomes difficult at times to balance their needs and our responsibilities. It's really overwhelming and I can understand it very well. I, Dr. Dipanjan Chatterjee, I am a critical care specialist and an advocate of elder care. Let me share some tips with you so that this journey of yours and your loved ones can be more smoother in the future. It is more difficult for them if they are suffering from chronic diseases such as COPD, heart diseases, or mobility issues, diabetes. All these problems, they add up, and some of them may be having multiple issues together. Awareness is the best policy for us because if we are aware about these diseases, then we can understand how they can progress, when they are progressing, and at what time they need higher interventions, and how we can manage each problem at a time. Such as your parents are diabetic, they'll definitely need proper diet, consultation with a dietitian, and also the medicines need to be taken on time. Regular sugar check with your attention towards a hypoglycemia, that is low blood sugar, or a hyperglycemia, that is high blood sugar, is important. And our target is to prevent both of these. Similarly, the heart disease patients, they need to take medicines regularly. If their functions, cardiac functions are not very good, then they will need to reduce their fluid intake also. The pulmonary problems are plenty and they need regular exercises. Some of them may be needing even oxygen therapies. Persons with mobility issues, they need regular physiotherapy at home. They have to do some yoga or walking so that they can be fit. Some of them are recovering from acute illnesses, and for them, mobility will come in slowly. So their movements will be slow, and you have to understand that they need to be cared when they are moving out of the bed or they are getting up from the bed. So being aware of all these problems is very, very important. Having multiple problems increases the stress both to the elderly persons as well as their caregivers. So, to reduce the stress, we must compartmentalize our activities. We must streamline our activities. We should know what are the medications they are taking, make a chart of it with accurate time when they are to be taken, and what are the problems that they can have with these medications when you should inform your doctor. Consult your doctor regularly. Either they are coming for a home visit or you have to take your parents for regular checkups in the clinic. Have the number of emergencies at hand. Make a list of the emergency contact numbers you may need at times so that if you, God forbid, they fall sick further, you can take them to proper medical checkup and advice at the earliest. So all these things need to be done very meticulously and always involve your parents. in the all the decision making processes, because most of the time they feel left out, that they are just a person, not a human being. So their wishes too need to be taken into account, and how they are feeling about their own health, how they are planning about their future course of actions. So those all need to be taken into account. It is important that this dialogue that you are having with your parents, that will reduce the misunderstandings between you and them. They also feel empowered about their own health and betterment. So we see that small steps taken by us, such as you have kept the medicines in the box according to the timings when they should be taken, made a list of them, you see whether there is adequate medicines left or not for the week. Change your home environment that is more safe for your parents, such as you put in hand railings or anti-skid tiles and mats in the bathrooms, that will, so that they don't fall. All these, also you're spending time with your parents, so that their loneliness, their depression can be taken care of. Because at this age, when they are not in active life, life in the sense that active productive life, they are mostly feeling alone, especially if one of the spouse is no more. At that point of time, it is you are the only one who can give the most care to them. Not only physically, but also the emotional quotient that has to be taken into account. And in all these, it brings in a lot of stress to you, and you need to take care of yourself also, need to take small breaks, need to go out, need to enjoy life a little bit. So, so that you are fit enough, you are mentally happy, so that you can take care of your parents much better. An irritated person, a dejected person, a depressed person will not be able to take care of another person. So you need to take care of yourself first. Be careful about it. You are also growing up, growing older, so that if you take steps now at the stage of 60 plus or 70 plus years age, you will be much more healthy condition. Finally, we have to know that our parents with these chronic conditions, they may fall sick. They may be more sick than now. So what are the red flags that you should be aware of when you have to call for help? Call for help, take them to the nearest hospital, nearest emergency, or your doctor, so that they get the medical attention at the earliest. All these you need to know, you need to be aware of. Caring for your elder parents can be overwhelming, but this goes by. This is one of the most meaningful work that we are doing today, so that they have a healthier life. We show an example to the next generation, so that they also learn to take care of the elders. Be free to reach out whenever there is a problem. We are there for any kind of help when your parents are sick or they need help. Thank you.